welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for coming in.
My pleasure.
How are you?
Feeling good. I'm excited to be here. It's my first time being on a podcast, so I'm honored. Thank you so much for inviting me.
No, you're absolutely honor is mine.
Okay.
How was the new year started so far? Is the first week of new year gone, 2024?
It's going well. I'm here, so this is kind of a great start to it, actually. I just had my 24th birthday. I'm a New Year's baby.
Oh, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
We meet up in the lift.
Yes, so we had a funny encounter. I needed a hairbrush for my wig. I love wearing wigs because it's kind of fun. And I asked him in the elevator, does he have a comb? And he was like, are you joking? I was like, yeah, maybe you have one for your beard so I can borrow it. So he was like, no. And that's how we met.
That's how we meet up, you know, on 2023 was. Tell me about yourself, like, because you're doing so many stuff going on in your life, like you're doing modeling, fashions, you know, ringer.
Yeah.
And then how did you start? Where's starting the modeling come from?
Modeling started about just after I went to college, so I did fashion, theatre and makeup media, and I did that in Portobello Institute. So about 2019, 2020, I decided to kind of pursue modeling, and I made a few connections all over Dublin. I was speaking to people, and I was just kind of doing my research, as you know, like anywhere, you need to do your research before you go anywhere. And I was just putting my feet into like different agencies in Dublin, and looking also outside Dublin, and I just always knew I wanted to be in front of the camera because I love being in front of the camera. I love to express myself with my makeup, my fashion, my hair, whatever it is that I do. So yeah, I'm just really actively looking for a great agency to be part of right now. So it's been like 5 years. I'm just doing freelance modeling, and kind of just getting my own jobs. So yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Like you don't have like any specific agency, no?
I would love to be part of Memo Management or MMM Models from UK. They actually supply ring girls and other talent for companies. So yeah, that would be nice to like work with them. You never know.
This only the beginning on 2024 started.
Yeah.
There's 11 months left to go. 11 months and 3 weeks.
11 months. I'm already starting active.
You're already active, very active.
I'm searching everywhere. So.
Is that the whole, since your young age, you have this plan to become a model, or just like when you go to college, like where does the idea come from? Like you just decide to become a model, like?
The idea came from just my dreams. I just always liked, as I said, to be in front of the camera. So I just knew after I'd done competitions, for example, I did Ms Bikini Ireland in 2021 during COVID-19. And from there, I just loved being like wearing bikinis, wearing like fashion, long dresses, ball gowns, and just doing catwalks. So like from there, getting that adrenaline and that rush and like the excitement of meeting new people as well, it was just like, I need to do this full time and make it my career. So,
you talk about the Miss Bikini Island. Is that a friend of mine owned this company?
Yes, I'm sure I know who that is.
Yes, the two of them running the company, you know, like, and they're a very good friend of mine. They have a show gonna come up the 1st of March.
Oh, amazing!
Yeah, the Miss Bikini Island 2024.
Yeah, there's a new thing
Shout
happening.
out to them. Yeah, they're my great friend. The general manager are going to be here very soon. I cannot say his name, but he will come up with one of the two judges. They're going to come to the show.
Amazing.
But how did you enter yourself to become like Miss Bikini in 2021? Everything was locked down.
So I actually made a news article about myself, the reason why I done it.
Okay.
So I wrote like the world is ending and I'm here in a bikini competition. I've watched movies, so that's kind of where the idea also kind of came from. Like I forgot the name of it now, but there is a movie where this girl, it's like a cop and she turns into a pageant girl. So it's like a girl that you just don't expect, and then just all of a sudden she's like this winner, this queen, this girl with a big tiara and walking runways. Like I love to surprise people with myself. So like you look at me, you don't know what I'm gonna do next, but like I'm gonna try it, you know. That's kind of the type of person I am.
You're the type of person like you just want to hide yourself and then show boom, like exactly who you are. Like
it's not even about hiding, it's more like surprising people what I can do. Just because once I put my mind to something, I will achieve it and do it. and I will try it, you know.
You're one of the girls, like, you have like mentally very strong when you put yourself, when you set up a high goal of yourself and you just want to keep going.
Yeah.
No one can stop you.
Yeah.
That's
I have
really,
that like adrenaline, that push inside. I just keep saying, keep going, girl, keep going. Because if you don't, then, you know, you'll never know, like, if you don't try.
What's the one thing you learned it was in a hard way in the fashion industry? Because there's so many other girls doing the same things that you do. Why are you better than them?
Why would I say? I wouldn't say I'm better than anybody else, but I would just say I like to be expressing myself with like color and just keeping up with trends, I suppose. I don't really create my own trends yet. I'd love to. But yeah, like I love watching like Vogue. I love watching the Fashion Police. I kind of grew up watching these things. And yeah, like I just love wearing clothes. I know it sounds very cliche, but yeah, I just...
Like, do you have any agents right now to helping you with your clothes, to supporting you, to sponsor you right now? Do you have any agents right now?
Any agents to sponsor me? No, currently not, no. No, but I would love to be sponsored by like Victoria's Secret or something like that, like, or bigger brands like Pretty Little Thing would be nice, and yeah, I can't really think of the top of my head right now. Okay,
and what's the plan in 2024?
Like a huge dream of mine is to be on Love Island. Actually,
did you apply for Love Island?
Oh my God, I did actually. I sent in a testimonial, like a video of myself, introducing myself and saying that.
How is it going to work out? Because I don't know anything about it.
I don't know. There's a lot of steps to it.
At least you can tell us some viewer that can learn from you. Like they can do the same things what you do.
I just say like bite the bullet and do it. Like somebody there is gonna watch your video, might like you, so why not? I just sat there and I made a video of myself and I sent it. I'd love to be sponsored by Forged Irish Stout, an Irish company.
You mean Conor McGregor?
Conor McGregor's company. That would be an absolute milestone for me because I absolutely love Conor McGregor. I'm very proud to be Irish. I was born in Dublin, Ireland. And yeah, so like I would love to be a ring girl for like Forged Irish Stout. And yeah, I hope to get recognized by Conor McGregor.
But you went to ringer a few times, though?
Yes. So my first ever gig was in Cage Legacy MMA. Yeah. And this is a huge achievement for me because I've always wanted to be in the ring girls. And yeah, so I am a Legacy Lady Cage girl. And this is my first time doing it. So I'd hope to like work with more companies that supply ring girls like Monster Energy. That would be a huge sponsorship as well to have. PFL Europe, PFL MMA, UFC, like all these names I can think of. Bare Knuckles UFC as well. Brawl Babes. They're all like huge company names that I'd love to be working with within 2024.
That's like a massive plan.
I know, I have a lot of
inshallah you will get it.
Inshallah, yes, I hope so.
Inshallah you will get the whole like, at least you will get free of them, you know. I think Conor McGregor is easy to get it. You know, you should go visit him on his pub.
Yes, I'm going to go into
the Black Force.
The Black Forge.
Yeah, just grab a lovely steak. The burger is really nice. I love the burger.
The burgers?
The burger is homemade.
I seen they added a new Irish breakfast in there too, so I'm going to go in and try that.
Grab it there, and then hopefully you can meet Conor McGregor face to face, and then just ask him, say I want a job. See what you're going to say.
I want to work with you. Yeah. I would love to. I want to try his Irish stout as well. Like,
you should.
I've never actually tried it, so I want to try it. Yeah.
I have tried stout. Like,
it's nice.
I've been Donegal. Like I think they put it for 6 hours. During the fucking whole night it's on slow cooker.
Yeah, they brew it.
Yeah. It was lovely to be honest. I really like it.
Do you like the proper whiskey? Did you try that?
No, I don't drink.
No. Oh, okay.
No, I don't drink, and I stopped, you know, because I'm.
Yeah. You're Muslim, I'm presuming.
I am Muslim.
That would be haram.
Yeah, that would be haram. Like, I don't drink. You know, they don't let me. If I even look at the drink, they feed me with a Red Bull.
Feed him with the Red Bull.
Yeah, that's all I do. Tell me, because you just say you're born in Ireland. Where exactly you come from? Like, where's your background?
My background is Turkish Bulgarian.
Turkish Bulgarian. Like your mom Turkish or your dad Turkish?
So, long story short, they're both Turkish inherited.
Okay.
They were living and born in Bulgaria, and I was born here in Dublin, Ireland. So they moved to Ireland in '99, and then they had me.
Very, very lucky family. Have you in the family, you know?
I'm lucky to have them. They're very supportive parents, and they're a big part of my life and my success as well. So yeah, I'm very grateful to have them.
Are you? What are you doing as a workwise at the moment?
Workwise at the moment, I am working on social media full time. It was a hobby, now it's kind of a full-time job. And I work part-time in my local pharmacy. I'm a medical counter assistant as well. I don't really talk about it. It's just kind of private. And then I do just modeling every now and then. Yeah, that's what I do.
What do you think is like one thing is really challengeable for you in fashion industry?
A challenge would be, I suppose, to get recognized. So I'm always trying to, I suppose, be recognized, like for my work and my face and my name. I think
is that hard to be recognized?
I would say it's not impossible, but obviously it is challenging because there's so many people trying to do the same thing. But yeah, like it's with every path you take, I think it's going to be a little bit hard on the way, but eventually you get there. Like, just don't give up.
What was one thing you in a tough time in your life you learned in a hard way?
Within the industry, like, it would be something like make sure you have a contract with companies. Make sure you have your right information. Just remember that you are working and you want to be respected within the industry. So make sure you just plan well before you go and do something, because in the industry people can take advantage. So just be careful. That's what I would say.
What's your advice to the younger yourself?
My young self would be like, that's a great question actually. I would say, little Hulya, you always wanted to do something great with your life, so I think you're gonna do it. Okay, I don't know, it's so bad at giving myself advice. But I would just say, like, don't give up, because I know you have a big dream. My name actually means to dream, Hulya. The definition is to dream. So I am literally living my name, like I'm living my destiny. And I would just say to her, don't give up on your dreams. That's what I would say. I know it seems very cliche, but
don't give up your dream.
Don't give up.
If a person,
you have to dream to dream, like to become a dream achiever, like.
Because you try
to be a little bit delusional.
Delusional, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Right now, you're trying to be like be in a model industry and be a ring star, like.
I also do makeup as well.
You do makeup as well, like you're a makeup artist as well, and then you like 5 years you're in this market, and then you face up and down of the both market, you know, so the good side and a bad side.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, there's no perfect.
If a girl she's walking to, because you're 24 years old and she's 16 and she want to continue her path, what was your advice to her?
At 16, I would just say stick your head in the books and stay focused, and just kind of understand what do you want from your life. So it would be nice if I could go back and start thinking a bit quicker. Like, well, if it is their passion that they want to pursue, I would say, just kind of like, do your research, like, and get to know people in the industry if you can. The earlier the better, because I think even at 16 you can become such a great star, a great success. So if you know that it's going to be your passion, then start doing work now before you're like 19, 20. The earlier you start, the better. So I can say to them, it's not impossible. Everything is possible once you put your mind to it and you meet the right people. So like everything happens, not just because it's happening, but it's happening for you. So yeah, that's what I'd say.
Okay. And what's something excited in your life right now?
Exciting in my life right now. So I would like to do Swimsuit USA International. I was meant to do it 2023, but I'm going to do it this year. So that's something I'm looking forward to within the new year as well. It's usually done in like late October. That's something I'm looking forward to.
Okay.
And of course, I do want to get more into like ring girl and like be on TV personality. So these things are in my head and they're keeping me excited.
Do you think networking is important?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think it's good to also just have a nice personality too. Don't fake it. People can read right through you, I think, and I think the more humble and genuine you are, people they're gonna want to help you, because you're just like them. They'll realize that, and I think there's good people in the world and there's bad, but there's a lot more good. And I think associate yourself with a room that is supporting you and it's just gonna bring positive energy to you. So yeah, surround yourself with like-minded people too. I think that's very big.
Okay, I'm going to ask this like a personal question. Like,
yeah, go for it.
Tell me about yourself. Like, and are you single? You know, right now, any plan in your life? Single, taken?
Yes, I'm single. Yep.
Tell me
single
exactly.
as they get.
Okay, come on, say it.
Well, I would love to find a husband someday. I would love to get married someday. I'd love to have beautiful kids, possibly 3. And yeah.
What exactly are you looking for a man?
Well, exactly what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a man that is very comfortable with himself. He's ambitious. He's independent. He is thriving for a good life and open-minded. And a romantic man too. I like that. Like a bit of lovey-dovey, baby roses, that kind of thing.
What do you bring on the table?
What do I bring on the table?
Yeah.
I can cook, I am funny, and I am clean, and I look after myself. I'm quite like one of those clean girls, you know, and I like to be beautiful. So, you know, you're going to have a gorgeous, sexy wife in your house.
Gentlemen, just listen, go follow her on Instagram, you know, say DM, and if you want to have a beautiful wife and a beautiful mother for your kids, she's there. But make sure like you be romantic, you know.
Yeah.
Is money-wise important for a man?
Money-wise, he doesn't have to have tons of money, but he should be thinking about making money. Because I think about that every day.
Say if a man gonna walking into you and say like, this is what kind of an average man, and what's the highest man you're looking for? Like say like you make like 30k salary per year, would you marry him?
Yeah, why not? Yeah. 30k it's fine. I think that most people make that much money, and then there's people that make 30k, and there's people that make like 100k a year. So it's a huge difference with people, but. I think you will find what you are as well, I think. So, like, obviously, I don't have this huge idea where I'm going to be like this gold digger or anything like that. I just want to be happy. I just want him to love me. I love him. And money will follow.
Man, 30,000 is fucking nothing at the moment, and you're happy with the man, is it? It's like it's easy. He should be a tall, good-looking, a big man, a small man.
I would like shut it down in one word: Massimo.
Massimo.
If he looks like him, if he's
Massimo, guys?
successful,
Google it,
Michael is his name. I believe the actual actor, Michael Monroe.
Okay.
Or something. I don't know his last name, but yeah, that would be my type. Tall, dark, and handsome.
When you ask all this for your man, and your man said, "Look, I'm going to be your husband, the man you want to be romantic, all this," and then he asks you, "Do not go out."
He asked me not to go out.
Yeah. Like when he's there, and you should be there. If he's not there, you not go there.
Oh, I just feel like it's very controlling kind of man.
Do you think so?
Yeah, there would have to be a reason why I should just stay inside. If it's valid, then sure, I'll stay.
If he say like, listen, I'm going to go out tomorrow night.
Yeah.
With my boys and all the girl coming up, his fiance, his girl, whatever the person with him, and then you jump with him as well. Mm-hmm. But when you go, you can't go with all the boys alone. You only can go alone with the girls.
With the girls?
Yeah.
I don't know. Honestly, like I feel like if the guy's going out with the boys, then that's fine. As long as there's trust and communication. So if he's going out with his boys, that's fine. As long as he tells me what he's doing. And then I'm quite trusting person. Like I don't like to like control people. I think in life you can't.
What's the challenge you've been through to be this high education in your life?
This high. Well, I always kind of studied. I love doing like watching documentaries and like reading, and like I always like to educate myself more on everything that's going on in the world as well. But what challenges did I face? Give me like example, like how.
What's one thing in your really hard? Because you're doing multiple things right now. You're doing like a makeup. You're doing you work in 2 different jobs. You're doing modeling.
Yeah.
And you're doing a ringer. You're doing a multiple job. How do you balance all this in a daily basis of your life?
I just I like to plan, and I like to manage my time well as best I can and be organized. So like I like to fit in everything. I just think it's like with me it works. For some people I'd say you probably will feel pressure, but I love that. I love to be busy. I love to do several jobs, and I love the feeling of it all. So if you can handle it, then do it. But if not, then I'd say just baby steps, do 1 or 2 things, and don't do like 5 things in one go. Not everybody can do it. But I'd say like for me it's fine. I don't mind it. I love the feeling, the rush of it all, like doing so many different jobs. It keeps me entertained. I'm not bored. I like to just be busy. That's full stop.
You just keep yourself busy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what's hard things right now between boys and girls on your age right now? They're going a tough time.
I think people.
There's so many boys and so many girls they all single, and they're afraid to ask dating and stuff. Why this is so hard like at the moment?
Like dating in this generation, I would say it's hard because I think over the years people are falling out of love, and I feel like they just want, like, there's more situationships that are easier to achieve than actual relationships. I think it's
what do you mean that?
Quite toxic actually. What do I mean? I just think people don't want to bother nowadays as they used to in the past. Like I think in the past it was like find one person and then make it work. Now it's like you have all these options, so it's like, okay, how many of them can I make it work? But then you forget, okay, I actually need to stick with one person and create a life together and create a whole relationship. That takes a lot of work. And I think current people are just like having fun. They're not really taking life seriously with relationships. Yeah.
If you give like one advice to the girls in a relationship way, what is it?
I would say know what you want and don't rush anything, and don't force anything.
One thing for the boys.
I would say read your partner and learn their love language and communicate and give them attention.
Do you think all that's like love things gonna work right now because there's so much social media going on? Do you think the social media gonna affect this relationship lifestyle?
I think it can if you let it. I think you can also create an understanding with your partner if you have one. You could just like separate it from your relationship, not even have a social media if that's what's making the relationship difficult. So it's really about understanding what each other are okay with. So if that is a problem, then maybe you can delete it and just be together.
Okay. What's one thing like, what's your idea, right? Like, just if you want to answer this, his hardest question is,
okay.
What's this idea you have right now? Every single girl they follow to become OnlyFans. The OnlyFans girls.
What about them?
What's your idea for them?
What's my idea for them?
Every girl's going that road.
Well, it's an easy way to make money, but I think it's not the only way to make money. That's what I would say about OnlyFans.
Like, what's your advice for them? Just go or no?
I think
everybody going there. That's the reason I think the relationship industry right now is getting crushed because of this. Nobody wants date a girl, she's in OnlyFans.
Yeah. It's not just like a platform where you just share your talents. It's like above and beyond sharing. So you're sharing a little bit more than you would. And I think people are not very comfortable with that, because if somebody is your partner, you don't want everyone to see them.
Exactly.
You know? And I think that's what causes like
like before the show
heartache and all that.
we talked with the team. There's a girl, I don't exactly her name, full name. Her name is Sarah, and somebody offered her like $1 million per month to be in OnlyFans, and she refused that.
What do I think of that?
Yeah. And she thought that we just discussed about this, and we really big fan of it. Like if a woman come like this, like somebody offer her in Twitter, like we pay you like 1 million to be OnlyFans page, and I told her she refused. Said, I want to be sleep on the street. I never go to OnlyFans. And she's a stunning girl. There's absolutely a stunning girl. Her name is, I don't have her full name, and she's a bodybuilder. She's a modeling as well in Australia, and she refused that.
Wow, respect, I would say.
We say the same things.
Yeah.
We say the same things.
Yeah. Big
we,
respect to that woman.
Big respect for that woman.
Because like she just kind of probably thought about it and was like, look, if I'm going to be on that platform, everybody's going to know about it. Everybody's going to know me. So she made a wise decision to just not let money kind of take over her thoughts.
She said like.
So she was strong with that decision.
Very strong. She very, I was very surprised. She was doing a podcast as well. Okay. She said that like I never take even like 1 million per month.
It's huge.
I'm not going to fucking OnlyFans page. I prefer to sleep on the street. I'm not going to OnlyFans.
A lot comes with OnlyFans. It's not just photos. It's everything. People demand to see it all. So if you have a mind that's strong enough to post and share that, that's the only type of people that can do it.
Right.
Yeah.
I think all my question is done.
Okay.
You can have the mic. You can have the mic. It's all yours.
Okay. Thank you so much for having me. It was a pleasure. Like I would just say, guys, if anyone's watching this that I know, you can do it too. Just be confident. Confidence is huge, and just have fun and make friends and create a community that is supportive and support other people, and just be nice. Everyone deserves to be treated well. That's it.
Treated equally. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Been a pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you so much, guys.